Okay. Back to it. Back to base. Get out of here, mouse pointer. Nobody wants to see you. So Ashwin, I don't know, are you a pro of this game, or are you new to it as well? This is my first time playing it, so... If you know a whole lot about the story, don't give too much away. Let's see. Let's try this gravity thing out now. Get gravitied! Useful, but it doesn't do any damage outright, and I like having it do damage, so I'm going to go back to the laser. Well, it definitely has the utility of pulling everybody in. Actually, you know what? I will equip the gravity on the other pod. I can quick swap over to him if I want to do a gravity blast. Otherwise, I stay on laser with this one. You've only finished it twice? There's... How many times do you go through the game to get all of it? Isn't it like 10 or 11 or something like that? I know there's a lot of them. Where did I get the second pod? You know what? I'm trying to remember that myself now, actually. I think we found another dead android and claimed their pod because they weren't using it anymore. Is it the carnival? I don't remember. It happened during last night's stream. I don't specifically remember where it was. It was either that or somewhere underground. One or the other. Or was it the desert? Man, I really don't remember. Yeah, Kai, do you remember? You were here when I found it. Oh, but she can't answer right now because she's AFK. Excuse me, sir? Oh yeah, it was one of the quests here, I think. Somebody was looking for a missing person. Ooh, pyrite. Nice, I've been needing that. And you wanted a thing? Alright, I need more things for you still, though. And you! That was weird. Alright, weapons guy.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Damn.
Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
Commander is sus.
But
We're here to fight. That's all.
Thank you for giving me advice I can't actually follow, because there's no such thing as weapon maintenance in this game. Oh, level 3's max, huh? Okay. I see. See how it is. Alright, you. I cannot upgrade you. But I can upgrade this. Let's see. It's done. Endurance. Actually, wait. You're giving me stats as if it's still upgradable, so maybe I just have to go to a different person to upgrade it again? In any case, let's do this now that we can. Alright. Weapon sets. Nice. I'll take it. Let's give it a little Rico Save. Actually, I should check the inbox. I haven't checked that in a bit. Oh, Ashwood, I'm correct. There is another upgrade person later. Actually, I've been hoping for that because I've already also bought all of the chip slot upgrades I can from her here, and I've been wanting more. I'm hooked on the stuff. They've got all these. I want more. Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh. But I don't have enough slots for that, though. So I'll combine it with this one. Upgrade pod, I'm still nowhere close to. It's gonna take forever. Alright. Let's check the map. Careful here, this is a whole thing for this game. What's a whole thing? On what I upgrade? Yeah, I never found... If there's a pod B, I haven't found it. Alright, that's the... dojo guy. Oh, actually, Ashwin, you seem to know stuff. I went back to the factory to try to get to these quest dots here. But I couldn't find my way down to them. Do I just stumble across that later? Are there like underground caves that I'll be sent to that get me there later? Because I can't figure out how to get to them right now. Also, with this, there's sandstorms blocking me. I'm assuming that's going to clear up later as well. Oh, there's a thing over here? Alright, let's do that next. Chip upgrading is a whole thing. There are known glitches for the PC version. Sandstorms don't go away, but you can move around them. Okay. What are the known glitches regarding chip upgrading? And what is the risk involved? Am I risking losing chips by doing it? Oh yeah, I tried to look up lyrics translations for this song last night, and apparently there aren't any because it's a made-up language. But apparently it's a made-up language the creator made up back in Drakengard or Nier 1 or something. I gotta get a hold of those old Drakengard games. Deep red dots have a known glitch where they move off the map. Huh. So you're saying that those quest locations are not actually where they appear to be then? Is that what you mean? Oh, I can't get in this. So the ability to open these, I assume I'm going to get later? I'll have to come back, I guess. Alright, where am I going to go instead then? You said we can get around the sandstorms, so I'm going to go do that. Or attempt to. That's right, okay. So, those 2 red dots in the factory area then, Ashwin, do you know what those quests are and where I have to go to do them? Because I don't know what they are then. I did go back and find my original heavy katana. You know, the one that's your heavy attack at the very beginning of the game? I went back and I got that, but I don't know where those red dots are. I don't know what they're even for, honestly. Come on, can I not? I think I'm looking at the wrong spot. I gotta go this way. Yeah, there are a lot of quests in the game. I know it's asking a lot to remember what one particular dot on the map is. I know I don't have a good enough memory to answer stuff like that. I'll have to check them later, I guess. Do you remember the ability to open those locked chests, though? Is that something that the story will give me? Do I just keep trucking until I find that? Or is it like a secret? Oop. Alright. Comes up later in the narrative. Okay, that's what I expected, but thank you for confirming. I will just hang in there until that comes up. So I think maybe after I try doing this quest, let me just review real quick. Where are my red dots at? Aside from everywhere. Oh, one of them disappeared. Oh no, there it is. I'm waiting a few more levels before I try to do this one again. Those are the 2 red dots I couldn't figure out how to get to, because they might be in the wrong spots. Raid escort kicked my ass. Various letter. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure how to get to that. Maybe I might have to go back to Flooded City Coast. Oh, the Melancholy. I gotta hand that in. And a few things here as well. Okay. So I got some hand-ins to do. But yeah, I'm on the first playthrough of the game. I haven't been through any of the endings yet. It is quite an experience, though, let me tell you. What? I'm really enjoying just the absolute weirdness of this game. And the excellent music. Alright, Sandstorm. I'm gonna be in you. Be prepared. You can charge the pod program? I did not know that, actually. I knew I could charge that. But let's try this. Ooh. Wait, they both show up? I did not know that. Neato. Double laser actions. Alright, 2B, you're freaking out. You're gonna be okay, girl. Oh. Progress. Maybe. Yeah. We made it. Here's the oasis. Oh. Shinies. Yeah, the laser is good for grouped enemies to begin with. Get them lined up. Oh, a person. Are you the person that the other one was failing to remember? Hold on, let me get the photo. Coordinates. Or do I have to talk to the person for that? Hello, madame. Cool. Good talk. No, fishing doesn't work. Never catch anything. Alright, hang on. Can I review the actual photos? Sort of. Where exactly do I need to be standing to get this?
This place looks
There it is.
familiar. Oh, right. It's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
You know what, Ashwin? Maybe I've been fishing wrong, but so far nothing ever seems to happen.
Commencing fishing.
Throw them in there, and then nothing happens. Oh, something happened there.
Report failed.
Now nothing's happening.
No response.
Yeah.
No complete.
I don't have the patience for this. Maybe I'll do some off-camera fishing at some point. I don't know. I don't feel like sitting here and doing it on camera, just sitting around waiting for things to happen. I know the fishing's good for money and a hidden quest, apparently, but that's all I know. Alright, let me review the map. Now I need to hand a few things in, so I gotta go to the village. Mostly just the village, I think. Hello. Stuff. There's a person here. Did I talk to you before? I think I might have. And you're not useful. Okay. Let's get to the middle of the desert so that we can fast travel out of here. The quick travel booth somewhere in the middle of this place. There it is. Alright, and Pascal's village, please. Alright. I think I have a few things to hand in here, actually. Including you. Not much, I'm afraid. Really? You're still happy with the guy even though he's ignoring you? Girl, you got some problems. Alright? You gotta find you a man who's gonna pay attention to you. You're a dick. He's a bad man. Not bad. Not bad. Not a lot of XP, but pearls might be good. Ooh, ribbon, okay, where else do we gotta go? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can get to this one yet. I don't think I have access to the forest. Looks like you gotta go to the carnival. And that thing, okay. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, the half-wit inventor. Yeah, that guy's worthless. Oops. Carnival time. Wandering couple updated. Why? Oh, because that's just an old message because I gave them stuff. Okay. Whoops. That's right, I gotta go up these platforms. Yep. Yeah? Look at her go. Wish I could run that fast. Alright, person. Oh, of course it's you. Is it a bomb? Because it kind of deserves that.
A to B. I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
Why did they bleep that?
One way to put it.
They bleeped what he said, but the subtitle said Jean Paul. Did he call him an asshole or something? That's funny. I love it. John Paul, you is a asshole. Whoops. I was trying to fall down the hole, game. I have to go back to all of them now? Ah, well, I'll do some of it. I'm not going to do all of it right now. You don't care. I just got to talk to the other two. Alright. Alright. Well. Actually, wait. Maybe I can just fast travel. That might be faster. By definition, in fact. Actually, that one doesn't look like it's faster. The desert one might be later. Go, 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 go! Oops, wrong way. There we go. Alright. Let's hand these couple things in and then continue on with the main story. Oh, we gotta check the flooded city first, though. After that, we'll go back to the main story. Down there. Man, they are so clueless. Alright. I need really convenient fast travel, or do I gotta go back to the village again? Actually, this one might be slightly faster. I want to get to this one. But also the follower. Okay, let's... Maybe the attraction square might actually be closer than running back to the village. Slightly. Maybe. Oh, it's this right here. Okay. Closer than I thought. Alright, so... Desert Housing Complex, I think it was. Which will take us to the other follower. God, I really like that carnival song, though. So good. Kind of a little creepy, which just makes it better. Freaking weirdos.
This is exhausting. He doesn't care at all about anyone but himself. And yet his followers just keep talking about how great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
Fine. We'll ask him. I like how they keep talking about Nines as if he's the one on the quest. And I'm not doing anything. So many quests. Well, how's your night been going so far anyways there, Ashwin? Ooh. XP gain up 3.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness. Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Yeah, kinda. She's probably in key items, right? Oh, that's all it said? Alright. Well, okay. Let's check this chip. Oh my god, that's a lot of points. Never mind. Okay, now I want to go to the flooded city. No, can't open that yet. No. What? Am I allowed to talk to you? Why not? Because there's a fight? Oh, now. Oh, you're the wandering couple. Emancipator. Whoa. Alright. Luckily I had that much. Nice. Okay. I think there was something else over here too, though, wasn't there? Oh! Nice. Ooh, hang on. What's this? Pyrite. Ooh, that's rare stuff. I like it. Oh man, I was about to pick that up too. Rude. Was all that money. Sigh. You know what? I'll try it.
Fishing.
Give it one try. Oh, got something.
Fresh. Complete.
Got a crab. Girl's got crabs. Poor thing. Hello. Well, alright. Guess I can't do anything here, but now we know about it, so... Trip's not totally wasted. Just mostly wasted. Let's see. Do I have any information on the crab? Not really. Okay. This way. Astrid would be so proud of me. I caught a thing. Huzzah. Alright, let's go back to the actual quests now. Back to the main story. Yes, one. Hello. How's it going, jackass? Wait, it's still pointing to the... What am I actually supposed to do? No. Nope. Okay, I still need to do this. Okay, mysterious letter and confidential intel. The mysterious letter is the... Okay, that's the thing I need the membership card for. One of them is that thing over there, which I can't get to. This one I can do something with. I don't seem to have a main quest. Or do I have to talk to Jackass first? Or am I supposed to go back to Bunker? I guess I could try that. First, hold on, I need to actually check the map. That is housing complex, okay. The housing complex, and then the bunker, I guess. I guess I was supposed to report back to base, but all these side quests popped up, so I got distracted. Typical RPGs. Oh, this is the quest? Okay, well I can't do that then. Alright, time for the bunker. I think I might have already checked that and I just forgot about it. Yeah, well.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage.
Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
You're sus, lady. Don't trust you. Do you think humanity's died off as well? Is it just machines versus androids fighting over masters that don't even exist anymore? I feel like that's what's happening here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, though. Well, I guess I should check my mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Do we?
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Huh. I'll rest if I wanna. I don't know why I couldn't use the other ones. Alright, inbox. Yeesh.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
No, I want to have a nap. There we go. Right, you can get on my room now. Or you can just stand there and watch me sleep like a creeper. Refreshing. I mean, wouldn't they have just put her into a new body? What's the big deal? So I'm not supposed to go there then? I guess I was supposed to go to the hangar to talk to her? I don't know what this game wants right now. Just transport back to the city, I guess. See you later, Nines. Bye. Smell you later. You know what, I'm just gonna double check. Since I left and came back, did your stock change? You have new stuff? No. Okay. There was a red mark there, but now it's gone. Very strange. Alright, oh! That looks... Okay, that's for the memento. But then there's also the Pascal thing. I guess I'll try the memento. I hope I don't have to search too long. I have no idea where exactly it's going to be, but we'll have a little look. Alright, let's have a little look-see. This was her copper ore. What a nice memento. Hey, welcome back, Kai. We're just getting ready to throw the commander out the airlock, because she is sus AF. Do that. Should I just wait until I have access to that, actually? That might be a smart idea. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. I'm gonna wait until I have access to those things. And then we'll come back. Let's just mainline the primary story for a bit. At least until we get that ability. Alright, Pascal's village. I like how these vending machines are full of handcuffs. Must be an S&M vending machine. Yeah, I'm gonna call it now. My theory is that, okay, we already know the aliens are all dead. I think humanity is all dead as well. And the commander's just keeping this war going by hiding the truth from people. Because she's sus AF. Sus AF.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can. Yes, 2B?
Thank you for the follow, Bob. Welcome.
Yes, 2B?
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Well, I didn't have access to it last time I tried to go there, but maybe something will happen now. Now that we've got the plot key. Let's see, what's going to be the best place to go? We could go there. Oh, there's one right here, near the tower, okay.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just
Let
fine.
it go, buddy.
Well,
Let it
yeah,
go.
but
Let it go. She's just not that into you. What is this red? What is this red thing? Oh. It's one of those glitched out ones, I think.
this must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Can I read the directory? Aw. But how am I going to find my Froyo if I can't read the directory?
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
Well, that's not ominous at all.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King! All hail the Forest King!
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
He's got a point. He's asking. He's scanning with his mouth. That sounds wrong. Or does it?
Check this guy. He's just running away.
Anymore, he's not.
It's going to explode!
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No!
Good idea.
No!
Okay, what was that?
Oh, Squeenix. You're so weird. So, is there any loot from that fight? Nope. Boo! Get what there. Is this open now? Yeah! And yes, Caillou, that internal monologue sounds accurate to me.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Nice. I like it here.
Aim for the enemy androids! Engage battle mode! Now fight for your king!
Here they come. Better keep your guard.
Ah!
I'm aware of how to fight.
Interrupted my
You just be careful.
I will,
blast.
2B.
Oh! How do you like them apples? Huh? Move! Cripes! Got chain hit. Ah! Oh, yeah!
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Well, they did say they're making a kingdom, so... yeah. Now we have new trippy music to listen to. I want to look around here before I just jump off a cliff. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, like that. Eagle eggs. Delicious. Ooh, that's some high-level bacon. Actually, the first bacon was pretty high level as well, wasn't it? So, alright. On the water, though. Wow, that did almost nothing. Wow. Some danger bacon right here. Danger bacon.
Don't let up. The enemy is the last. Don't let any intruder get in. We must intruder detected. Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of the forest.
Yep. Lives given. Success. I like the robo mount. That's pretty great. Wasn't even quite a horse either. I don't know what the hell it was. Alright, let's do a heckin' fish.
Commencing fishing.
Maybe just for a moment. Let's see if we can get one and see what it is.
Report. Fresh.
Is little fish. Is that a robo fish? Carp machine.
Complete.
Interesting. The turkey was almost the American national bird? That's silly.
All the coordinates that Resistance member wanted.
Could you imagine how silly the FBI logo or
I don't quite get why she cares
other
about
things like
these
that would look if it
particular
was
photos.
a
Everyone has
turkey on them?
memories that are precious for one reason or another. It's not for us to judge their value. They're important to her. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, I guess.
rude? You gonna get it now, pal. Man, there's a whole lot of place in here, isn't there? What is that? Oh, is that another Nern route? Okay, those things have got to become significant at some point. They have to be for a quest. Dragoon Lance. Cool, I don't care. Not a big spear user. I used the spear for a little while, but it's because it had good stats. Moldavite. I need that for something. I don't remember what.
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
By walking, I assume. The hell is River Moose doing here? Hanging out? Having to sit down? Okay. Just bathing his butt.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We must show our foes that we royal knights are no falling back.
Hey guys. You guys want to parlay? No?
For this singular moment. For the first
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Yeah, I've heard that from you before, Nines. I like how she does one of the sword swings with her leg. I mean, she's basically just doing telekinesis with it anyway, so it doesn't matter, but it's just funny. Dodgy boy. I like how every area in this game has unique music to it, but it's all vaguely creepy in some way. NFCS? I don't know what that is, Kai.
Ready. Intruders. Get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Near field combat system? I still don't know what that means. Is that just what they call the combat system in this game?
Trust. Intruders. Get information now.
Yes, get information, suckers.
Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Ugh. Get out of there. Oh, is near field what they call their telekinesis technology? That's a weird name. But that's Japan for you. Weird names for things that could be just given simple names.
Nice shack.
Stay away from them. Leave this place. Leave now.
Okay, now wait, what?
Leave now.
You guys grow some real strong bacon around here. Did you know that? All right. Sure thing, buddy. Just stop yelling at me, alright? Yeesh. Should we combat our way to being friends? Oh, great. You hearing the fire alarm going off right now? Actually, I just realized I'm way over my break time anyway, so... Let's have a break, and it might take a few minutes, because I'm going to wait and see if we can't get this fire alarm to stop going off before we continue.